Salom, Tedi Ganja Crew, triple cheese. Hey, woo. Yeah, let's go to the mountain. Yeah, Tedi Ganja. Namaste, namaskar. Acha, 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 acha. Triple cheese. Wake up, wake up, wake up, wake up.
And we are back. Welcome back, goons. You're watching Explore the Weird. Hey, you made it to a live stream. You know the drill. The live streams is a little bit different than the normal content I do on this channel. Live streams, I react to the live chat, which is part of the live streams. Live streams is also longer form content. If that's not you, you don't like longer form, you don't like me talking a lot, hey, click away. There's going to be plenty of other content on this channel, including season 1, which is longer form, and season 2, which is shorter form, and season 3, which is coming. We're working on it with new background. I'm working on the lighting too, as you see. That's pretty much it. The other crazy things that we're doing is we are doing live stream edits. All the videos we see today will be given to you in a future live stream edit without the live chat reactions. The way it works, we basically watch the video for its entirety. At the end, I react. If you want to react alongside me, start typing before the video even ends so I can read your comment at the proper segment. Otherwise, I'm jumping all over the place and it's not pretty. It's not pretty at all. That is it. Let's Rumble is still giving me issues. You stop it, Rumble. Why can't you, the Rumble guys, just witness the video? So if the Rumble lets me stream to Rumble, I will go live whenever it does. But currently, Rumble is just not playing friendly with StreamYard, and I'm not sure why. Now that is it. Let's get right into it. Boom, 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 boom. Bada bing, boom, boom. Boom, boom.
For example, do you know that my child doesn't know that he's the only child I have?
Really? How's
He
that?
thinks he has other siblings because I want him to behave.
Okay.
So he thinks I have siblings that I left behind in Africa because they were misbehaving. So every time we are watching those BBC adverts with children with sweat and flies on their face, big tummies, I'm like, look at Gloria, your sister. If only she cleaned her room, I would have brought her here.
Is it working?
Wait, does this act? Oh my God. Is it right? Is this ethically, morally correct? I mean, oh my God, this is, I may use this. I'm sorry. Yeah, I'm actually quite intrigued that this could be used as a parenting technique, and literally you can get them to be scared, to be like, oh, I don't want to get left behind. Where are you going to get left behind? There's no child being left behind is what I was told. Sorry. Let's check in with the chat. I'm here. Blue Rose, you are here. What's going on? Nice to see you. Happy Mother's Day. Oh my God. Happy Mother's Day to all the moms out there and future moms as well. Hello, Teddy and fellow goons. Happy Mother's Day to Emily and all goon moms. Let's go. Happy Mother's Day to all mamas. Let's go. Thanks. I resemble one of those. I see. Happy Mother's Day to all the dads pulling double duty. Man, this opening clip really hits at home for some mothers. You're like, now we got a new tactic. I bet you're a super good one. I don't know. Hey, goons, happy Sunday. Hey, purple jeans. You should change the lyrics one day and see if anyone notices. Wait, is that what you hear? Purple jeans? Hey, what up? Hey, man, I'm a goon for sure forever. Let's go, William. Nice to see ya. Cool dude. Yeah, is also in the building. What's going on, Stacy? Nice to see ya. Happy Mother's Day. Happy Mother's Day indeed. Hello, William and Stacy. Ravens, Death Gel. What's going on? Let me see if Rumble wants to play. Maybe? No? Nope. It says an error occurred on Rumble. This is usually temporary. Wait a moment, then try again. We're going to wait a moment and try again. That's hilarious. Not morally correct, but not morally correct. I have a kid. I spend 75 cents a day on him. Africa to feed and clothe and school him. It costs nothing compared to how much it costs to send him there. Wait, what? I have a kid. I spend 70. Is this real? Cody, do you really I can't tell. This is one of the things, Cody. That's what she said. What's going on? Happy Mother's Day to all. Happy Mama Day, Ravens. Hey, what's going on, John Smarty? Hey, for those of you that are like, hey, how did the goons know Teddy was going live before I knew, or the YouTube notification? Hey, we have a Telegram community, Triple G community. Link is in the video description down below. You download the Telegram app, and I will literally ensure before I go live, I let the Telegram community know first. So if that's you, you want to be in the know, join the Telegram community. Links in the video description down below. Let's keep it going.
I know it's a sensitive issue for you, and you talked with Oprah about it, but somehow people still are not, they don't feel they've heard everything about the whiteness of your skin, and that it's not somehow a choice on your part, the way you look. Where does it come from?
I think it creates itself, nature.
He's an artist. He
An
has
artist,
every right,
a
and he is
performer.
constantly remodifying something or changing it or reconstructing it or, you know, working on some imperfection that he thinks needs to be worked on. If he sees something he doesn't like, he changes it. Period. He resculpted himself. He's an artist.
I might want to put a red dot right there one day.
But
2 eyes.
Wait, circle back to the red dot thing. I kind of want to know more. Yo, I'm telling you, this guy was woke, man. This guy knew the things, and they silenced this man. They gave him all kinds of fake baloney. Sorry. People have mixed reviews about Michael Jackson, but I feel like I have now completely delved deep into his thing, and I feel like he was definitely scapegoated and made to be personified as like a bad image character, similar to what the government does to other people. I think they somehow targeted him, and this is what transpired. But I could be completely wrong, and he really is a malicious person that did something. But I have a strong feeling that like he really didn't. Like he knew what he wanted, and he was gonna get it. But they silenced this man. Yeah, and why does it matter? Why does it matter about the skin color? At the same time, I changed my lighting, and I'm like, yo, do I look weird now? Like, should I go back to the crazy lights? Oh, wait, I can even go one level darker. Ready? Oh, man, see, now I'm like, dude, my skin looks real dark now. Why does it matter, Teddy? You stop it. It don't matter. Don't matter. Well, let's see. No dark humor joke. Anthony just wait, by the way, who was Lisa? Who was the other girl that was talking? I don't even know who that was. Leave Brittany alone. Leave Michael alone. With you, Teddy. Yeah, MJ was one of the good ones, few and far between in entertainment. I agree. He's a weirdo. You think he's a weirdo? Oh my god, I can't tell. But I feel like I really feel that when it comes down to it, I think he was more positive than negative. It's crazy how much we have animal care about skin. So silly. Yeah, it really is. Lisa was MJ's daughter. Oh, that was Lisa, MJ's daughter. Oh, okay. I didn't even know. I thought like MJ's daughter was named like Paris or something, but I don't keep up with the stuff.
Show you how to figure out if someone's an NPC or even if you're an NPC. Real simple. Take your hands together like this. Rub them together. Move them apart. And slowly together, but don't touch. If you have a soul, which the soul stores kinetic energy, emotional energy, which is transmitted throughout your whole body. If you have a soul, you should be able to feel some energy right here. And now you know.
Wait, am I feeling energy or am I just feeling the warmth of my hands? You stop it. I truly felt something. It kind of weirded me out. I felt like it was like a ball of sorts. Am I doing a Rasengan? No. Stu Cookie, are you here? No, he's falling asleep. You know how he is. Oh my God. He always comes back and he's like, damn it, I fell asleep again. I'm like, ow. You literally know. Wait, sorry, what? Yeah, so what does this mean? If I can feel the energy, I'm not an NPC? I mean, I felt something. I could just be feeling heat. I mean, you can get real close without touching and you feel something. I mean, I don't even think you need to rub. I think you can just like grab and just feel. I mean, then is that just the air moving? Because like air is also taking up space. I'm feeling like I'm not an NPC, but at the same time, I am a background character in your timeline. So hey, thanks for watching me today. Thanks for letting me render in your universe. I appreciate it. Not many goons do that, and today you chose to, so you're going above and beyond. So I don't think you're an NPC either. Lisa was MJ's daughter. Sorry, I read that. Wait, his wife's? Wait, his wife's? Wait, what? His wife's daughter? Lisa was his wife's daughter? I'm green. Don't know if you noticed. I did notice. I did notice in your profile picture that you're green. And when I think of Cody, I think he's green. Dabba dee dabba die. While others are blue, Cody is green. Lisa Mary Presley. Yes, Elvis's daughter. Wait, how did we switch to Elvis from Michael Jackson? What are you doing to me? And then next you're going to tell me Lisa is the name of Steve Jobs' daughter too. And then boom. And then boom. Heat his energy. That's a thing. Wait, why is it that people that have daughters named Lisa are never mind? I lost that energy when I got a spinal cord injury. I regained that energy from all the therapy I do. Plus, those machines, they do help you. I've seen those harmonic resonance machines that cool dude is working on. And he's even got one that he's got, like, you can put in a little traveling suitcase and just like wheel it to where you need it. So it's amazing. What's weird is looking Miss Mescal, Lisa, Mary, and Michael. Wait, so that was Michael's Lisa is Michael's wife? I didn't even know Michael had a wife. Wow. See, that shows you how much I'm keeping up. I mean, like, he must have had somebody. Like, he had 2 offspring. Flipping back and forth NPC to real person. That's basically what's happening. Yes, Lisa was MJ's wife. Oh, okay, I see. Oh man, she seemed like a nice soul. We'll send you a video to post here today. I'll send it. Okay, let's go. Hey, goons, I got the call. You felt the tingle. Happy Mother's Day. Big Willie in the building. Nice to see you, Big Willie. Taro, how you doing?
I don't sing like that. Oh, manches, corre bien fuerte. Flash. ¡Ya, ya! ¡Ay, no manches! Sí, no, casi ni cuenta. Fue una no nos dimos cuenta, Maggie. Hasta voló el aire. Oh, papu.
Man, I'm really feeling the guy that's in front of her. That's like, dude, what is this? What is this? Are we conjuring up something? What's happening here? Why is it a circle? Why are the people in the middle? I don't like the people in the middle. I feel like you got to be careful. Something happened in there. At least they got security guards and stuff. That seems pretty good. Wait, I'm not actually sure what I just witnessed, but I feel like I witnessed something. So this is like the new Taylor Swift or something? Nah, I'm just kidding. I know who Katy Perry is. You stop it. She had that song E.T. E.T. I was thinking Emily and Teddy. E.T. Yeah. Sorry. And Kanye West was in that one. That was crazy. So what was wrong with this? There's not. So she was just doing some. I mean, like, compared to Sabrina Carpenter, I mean, this was pretty tamed. All right, you stop it. I've seen some crazy things out there. I'm sure her fans enjoyed it. So did I miss something? Yeah. Usually this guy says stuff, but in this video he didn't say anything. Usually he says stuff. You're supposed to give me something to react to, buddy. All I see is a performance. I don't know how to feel. Let me see. What does the chat think? Elvis Presley daughter is a chick named Lisa. They were married for a bit. They kissed at an award show on MTV to prove the relationship was real. He. Elvis Presley daughter is that chick named Lisa. Wait, Lisa is the same girl that married Michael Jackson, then you're saying? It's the same, that Lisa is the same as Elvis's daughter? Is that what we're saying? Is that what we're saying? Happy Mother's Day. Thanks for the heads up, Jessica. Taro, hey. Ants, hey, Taro. Big eyes. Big eyes, that's what you, she had big eyes. 4 pictures, dark Teddy. Your pictures, dark Teddy. I know. That's literally what I'm like. I asked yesterday, and people were like, they like the darker background. So I can go darker. As I said, I can go darker if you guys want to come to the dark side. No, I'm just kidding. There's no dark side. I only have light sides. Actually, if there was a dark side, I guess I would be the light in that dark side. So you're gonna come over to the light side either way. The light side or the right side, Teddy? I don't know. I just want to go to the left side. You stop it. We're not even talking about that. What is happening here? It was supposed to be right side and wrong side, and now you added left side? Oh boy, where the hell is one of the 47 bottles of lotion? No, wait, what? Too much air pressure in her head. Wait, was this post? Now I have a question. Was this post Space Off or before Space Off? I have many questions. Remember Nickelodeon moon shoes? Oh my god, the moonbound shoes. That does look like Katie is very masculine. Lisa Presley. Yes, you guys are validating us the same girl. Okay, cool. Good to know. Good to see you all. I look forward to the lives. My favorite place to be. Let's go, Dev. How are things? Are you getting ready for the big trip? Guess I'm going to be quiet today. My chat keeps going down. Oh no, you and me both. My freaking Rumble won't render no matter what I do. And I'm like, yo, Rumble, what am I doing wrong? Just let us stream on Rumble side. We didn't do anything. We literally didn't do anything. Traveling Tarot, you're too much fun to be quiet. What's up, Triple G's? I hope everyone is in good spirits. Happy Mother's Day to all the moms and single fathers. Let's go. What's up, Ricky? Nice to see you. Nick, happy Mother's Day. All Teddy, my God. Let's go, Nick. Love to see you. Love to see you always. Thank you for always interacting, Nick, and as well as Ricky. I see you guys always chiming in the comments. Let's go. Hey, thanks, Cody. I'm going to leave and come back from the TV and see if it comes back. All good, Traveling Tarot. We know you're watching in the background, and we appreciate it, and you've done enough interaction. The algorithm should know. I'm very excited about Peru, living in Panama currently. I did have a friend that did go to Peru, and one of the main takeaways that I remember him telling me is just be careful and make sure you wrap it before you tap it. So those are the main things that I took from that conversation. I like that you have the bright light off in the background, lights on. Great job. I'm glad. See, some people like it. Some people are like, Teddy, I'm not used to Teddy being dark, but I'm like, guys, this is my natural skin color. This is actually how I am. It's actually a little, let me see. I think this is my natural skin color. This is my natural skin color. So like the version of Teddy you see that appears lighter is just because the lights make it different. I'm watching on TV, chatting on phone, YouTube live videos froze on phone, but chat isn't. TV video is good though. Wait, so what's happening? Is it a streaming issue? Let me see. What's going on, StreamYard? Do I need to stop using StreamYard? I will stop paying. You stop it. You give me a bad experience, I stop paying. That's how it works. Damn it, they're listening. StreamYard says my connection is good and stable. So I'm not sure. Let me see. Rap. You stop it. He was talking about beer, right? He was talking about beer. Tara, what's up? How's your day? I saw a video of you with done up hair the other day. It threw me off, bro. It wasn't done up hair. I literally took a shower and like my hair is so curly. Like this is like afro type hair, guys. Like my hair is so curly that it literally just when you get it wet, just pats down and it looks like a whole new hair. And it's like it's still the same hair. It's not a toupee. I'm not doing the Donald Trump thing. Actually, I don't even know if Donald Trump doing the Donald Trump thing now. Now I feel like you're going with the comb over. I don't even have a comb over. I just have receding hairline. That's all I got. Receding hairline. It's happening slowly receding somewhere. I don't know. Same yesterday. Oh, it was the same yesterday. Okay, so it could be a you thing and not me. I did recently watch one of my live streams back, and I'm like, bro, wow, this camera is actually way better than I thought. My tablet went down earlier too. Low autocorrect gonna make Teddy. What's up? Oh my god, he made it. Oh my god, he made it. He actually woke up. We were just saying how you never wake up. I did the things. Hey Stu, what's going on? You're gonna have to go back and see what the shout out was I said for you.
One story that I found very interesting, this man named Peter from Austria and his two friends, they decide, we love mountain climbing, we're going to go to T-Rich Moor. They make a base camp to reach the summit. They decided we're going to send 2 people up, one person's going to stay at base camp.
No way.
How they decide to do this is doing a poker game. So they have a poker game. It's pretty intense. And Peter loses. His 2 friends then that morning leave to go summit the rest of the King of Darkness Mountain, and they die. They fall. They never recovered the bodies that I know of. Peter walks completely unscathed. A couple of years later, this guy starts working at a company called Nestle. His name is Peter Brabeck, who is now the CEO of the World Economic Forum. The same man who went on top of this mountain, had 2 of his best friends perish, went on from there to start working at Nestle, and ever as since then has been working for Nestle until recently.
And he was appointed by Klaus
Schwab,
The most powerful person
who
on
he
planet
founded
Earth.
the World Economic Forum. Just stepped down.
He just stepped down on the day the Pope passes away, and now this guy, Peter, is in charge.
Peter the Pope. Peter the Roman.
They just assumed on the same day. What if it's not the Vatican? What if the step above the Vatican is the World Economic Forum?
Oh my gosh!
That is crazy.
It's a weird coincidence.
Bro, I didn't even put that together. That is crazy. That is a weird coincidence. Holy crap. And they were telling me about like the prophecy and like the Peter. Is this guy Roman? Is this Peter Roman? Oh man, the prophecy was just wrong about the where. It was just about the what. The what? It's World Economic Forum instead of the Vatican, Teddy. Oh no. Oh man, that was actually a interesting correlation. I never put that together, so that's interesting, dude. At the same time, like, let's assume that they are all connected. Like, that is also wild. And I know people have mixed feelings when it comes to Nestle, and even like what was it Nestle that did the baby formula as well? Regardless, there's been many back and forths there, but we did learn a lot. And now we know the things, that these entities don't just go away. They just replace their heads and they keep living. The entities never die. Once you make the entity, those are the real beings, man. Those are the real beings. We're just the worker bees working with these entities. You don't understand. The organizations are going to run us all. Before you know it, you don't even need heads. You don't even need powers. AI just runs itself. And then boom, the entities now have AI heads, and the AI tells you what it needs in order to be the best that it can be. And then boom, the AI takes over the human. Sorry. It's happening. The spider. I'm feeling it. Oh my God. Divine her. Whoa. I have my phone all the way down for the chats and have it on TV just in case I have to take a break. I completely understand. I'm good. Just chilling. How about you, Ricky? I don't know. Same yesterday. Rapping and tapping, hip hop and tap shoes packed and ready. Good. I know you'll need some magnums for you, ice cream. Yeah, so you may not get those down there. My tablet went down earlier too. Oh man, why are tablets going down? They're literally doing the things. Oh, I missed this. Chat just loaded, so Stu coming back in again. I'm a bald white dude, Mr. Clean. Let's go, bro. You can literally say that you're a doppelganger, and then boom, you get all the baddies that clean very well, and they're like, I'm doing my mascot. Sorry, never mind. What is happening, Teddy? You simmer down, Teddy. Who are you today? I'm good. Just kicking back, Taro. Enjoying the day with the kids. Well, never mind. They coming home for Mother's Day. Just love my kiddos. Hey, how's the Xbox? The main thing is the Xbox. I'm not dead this time. I think that's what I was saying. I'm like, dude, he's always asleep. He knows this is one thing. And he decides to pass out. Have you ever used your iPhone as a webcam? Incredible quality. Someone told me I can do this. I have a Samsung. I'll have to try it out. I haven't tried it. I think when I was reading about it, there was like a delay between the audio and the webcam, and that threw me off. But I'm not sure how it would work if now the microphone is this. I use Goonbengers Assemble on Marvel Rivals as a rallying call, and it works most of the time now. Wait, what? Are there other goons that play with you, Stu, that play this Marvel Rivals? Too many. Yeah, that usually will do it. At least you're not adding Red Bull in there, because that used to be my... Never mind. Gematria stuff aggravates me. I know I butchered the word. I don't know what that is. Wait, what is that? They're all linked for sure. Yeah, they definitely are. The real Moon Henry guy said his name equaled Peter in Gematria. Wait, whose name? The real. You're creating our own round. We're gonna be good. Yeah, exactly. Yeah. Do the same thing. Oh, our living dead girl is in the house. Real Moon Henry has issues. Yes, there are at times, and I've phased a lot of Moon Henry's content out. I know Crazy Teddy loves him, but there are times. There are times I'm like, yo, he's got the Xbox is still tapped. You see, you see. Not a fan of the Henry kid, and now his reactions are getting so long. I can't even I'd have to do like a 6-minute video in order to just go through his video. Did you guys see they're trying to use AI to translate that alien orb that fell? Wait, there was an alien orb that fell? What? What? No. Stu, you got to send that video to Teddy. Exactly. Already did, Cody. Already did. I don't watch his videos, so I'll have to do a reaction, I guess, tomorrow. If I do it tomorrow, maybe you'll get it Wednesday. Because I think tomorrow we're putting out a live stream reaction. Then I already recorded for Tuesday. So yeah, then if I do Stu's tomorrow, then it'd come out Wednesday. I'm thinking Wednesday, maybe Stu.
The city hasn't been able to fill this pothole yet, so somebody threw a cone on it and marked it with some pointers.
Believe it or not, that is a very effective way to get road work done. See this? This is what I refer to as the Cape Coral cock block. Now, we didn't have a hole here, but some young kids did spray paint a cock in the middle of the street. And, well, since cars travel up and down the street, you can't just paint over a cock because, well, the tires will wear down the paint and the cock will inevitably come back. And so you have to patch over a cock. So, if you do have a hole in your neighborhood and the city won't do anything about it, paint cocks around it and it will come out and patch it.
Wait, does this work? Man, this was back in 2021. Does this actually still, I mean, think about it. They don't want to have that obscene thing just shown for the entire public. Yeah, they're going to make it a thing. I mean, how else are you? You call the town up and you're like, yo, I got a pothole here. Can you guys patch it? And they do a half-ass job. But now sometimes they don't even show up, I hear. So now you draw an obscene thing and you're like, yo, listen, there's a hole plus there's an obscene thing that's pointing at it. I mean, why has it got to be obscene? Why can't it just be a pointer? Why can't it be a different thing? Why you got to draw the phalluses like that? What would the other image be, Teddy, that they would try to cover up? I don't know. What if you draw a radiation symbol or something? What if you draw never mind. They may take that as tagging, and now you got even a bigger lawsuit. Do they go after the kids that did this? What happens? What if it's just a kid? What, now you're going to throw the kid in jail? No, they're just trying to get their roads fixed, all right? You stop it. Desperate times call for desperate measures. Samsung, lost a lot of respect for you there. The iPhone, I lost a lot of respect for iPhone as well. You stop it. The iPhone users can't join the channel, don't you know? No, I'm just kidding. I love the iPhones as well. I used to have an iPhone, but then I just fell in love with Samsung, and everything I've ever owned has always been Samsung. But I do have an iPad, which is also interesting. Did you guys see that? Oh, wait, I'm sorry. I already read this. Sorry, the chat must be going quick. Some of it's loading in as I'm going here. I apologize. Already did. Who sent out the goon tingle? Seriously, because holy hell, I'm feeling the energy. Oh, man, it was Blue Rose. It was Blue. Play what? Blue must have felt my bubble pipe. Break time. Let's go. Gematria calculator. Look it up. There's a site online interesting, but I don't out much faith in it. Gematria calculator. Okay, let me see. Gematria calculator. Gematrix.org. It is a place. Insert a phrase. Okay. Let me insert Teddy. And calculate. All right, Teddy, what do you mean? Teddy in Hebrew equals 767. Is that good? Teddy in English equals 426. Is that good? Teddy in simple geometry is 71. Are any of these numbers? Is 767? Is that like a Boeing thing? Oh, no. 426. Why can't it be 420? Why did they put the 6 in there? 71. Is that the age I'm going to make it to? What does this mean? Results by Divine 144 voice lotto numbers. Yo, are these lotto numbers? Searches 22,000. Other people have searched for this. I don't understand. I say that all the time. I don't understand. Patrick Kennedy. Who the hell is Patrick Kennedy? Why does that sound familiar? 144. U.S. President Obama. Of course. Side duck. Oh, snap. Side duck. I got the side. Side duck. Sorry. Apparently. Like the apparently kid. Apparently. Anunnaki mind control. What? Dude. Who? The deceptions of now I'm entering an inflammatory. I mean, I do have Crohn's. Oh man, purpose of Lilith. Yo, what the hell? Cyber stalking. I know. I've also been experiencing gang stalking. I understand. Polygamist. I've seen polygamist, but I'm not one. Interesting. What matrix codes, bros, what is happening here? What is happening, soulmate? I'm coming home. Tell the world that I'm no I don't like anything. Why did I do this? It woke me up. I thought I heard some telepathic inviting bubbling device. You always do. When you hear the call, you know it's time to manifest the goon line. That's exactly it. That man is a genius. As someone did the thing in the UK a few years ago, it work. It does work. Oh my God. See, there you go. Here in Cali, workers will add to it. The workers will add to it. The California is a whole different animal. Galaxy Gang, let's go. Galaxy Gang indeed. Well, that's why I have neither of those. Me too, Tara. The chat always seems to glitch out and loop. Yeah, that's basically, I think it's a YouTube thing more than like a me thing. But regardless, I appreciate you guys always coming back and interacting. Well, it was like I heard, get in here, they go, we're live. So awesome. Okay, scroll down. Me, I didn't. But under my human name, my Samsung is truly, I love it. I love Samsung as well. It shows phrases associated with numbers. You know how many phrases my name is associated with? You get better results running those codes in Mobi than you do the Torah. What? Someone in the chat was saying something about Gematria or whatever, implying that the name of the Pope Peter was related to something. Oh, is that what I was supposed to look up? The Pope name? Well, mine too. It's Note 10 Plus. Oh yeah. Note, the Samsung Notes are nice. Hey, Lisa, what's going on? Happy Mommy's Day to the moms. Let's go. Looking for the signal. Always am. Have you guys seen the side by sides of the pictures of the Pope and the Emperor in Star Wars? No. Send me that.
When we see something like this, again, I always go back to the evidence and the science that supports some of these discussions. And what is going on here?
What we have here at the bottom of this jar is this white powder that's mana. It's the traditional mana. And you can see it's kind of, when it forms as like this conical shape, this mound at the bottom of the jar. And this substance, beyond being something that's healing, it's also superconductive. So you can imagine, if you consider the stories of the Ark was actually created to hold the mana. And then Solomon's temple was created to hold the ark. The entire purpose for Solomon's temple was to hold this mana. The mana went in the ark went in the temple. This mana, being a superconductive substance, when it was put inside the ark was basically like a capacitor.
An energy source.
It just issued a tremendous amount of electricity. And this is the reason why nobody could touch it without dying.
Well, I thought that was just the Indiana Jones thing. That if you did have the faith that you could actually touch the ark, and that's how that they got the ark to move, because the people that had the faith were the ones that could move it. I actually know nothing about the Ark of the Covenant, I guess, but I do believe that it did exist, and there was something that many people protected, and it was lost from generation to generation as it went from hand to hand, and in the end, what is stored in there is also a mystery, I feel. Now, is it mana? I'm not sure what the definition of mana is when it comes to the Ark of the Covenant, but I will tell you, mana, even in like Hindu meaning, is similar. It's like a mind encompassing the mental faculties, emotions, and intellect. So it's like brain role or emotional or consciousness of sorts, and that's what they refer to as mana. So when this guy is saying, hey, the ark has mana, and I bring in my Hinduism, what I know, I'm like, bro, that is crazy. I mean, the ark could just be a power being of sorts, and that's literally what the mana is. I mean, the ark could just be a quantum computer of sorts, really. Literally, I don't know. I don't know. We'll see. We'll see. But it is definitely interesting to know that this is what this guy jumped to. He literally went from a jar to the ark to like that's what's in the ark. But how do you even get mana? Why was it a liquid? Like when I think mana, is mana a liquid? Is mana is not a liquid. See, even I thought it wasn't a liquid, and this guy has it in a jar. Like, come on now. Mana is a fantasy setting. Mana in video games. Mana in metaphorical spiritual energy. Mana is a sign. I mean, almost everything is saying it's not a liquid. So I'm not sure what that picture of the jar was. We'll see. We'll see. Let me see here. Happy Mother's Day. What's going on, Petty? Nice to see you. Wow. Look at this. Goons are getting the call. The notifications must be working. They look very similar. Low. We are totally going to get order 66. Maybe. Gematria is numerology wannabe, but both work wonderfully in number-based simulation. Yeah. You see all the cool stuff I haven't but want to know. Pope's name adds to 1402, same as Apocalypse Now, but also same as many other phrases. Oh boy. Katy Perry is going to save us. She's apparently a Jedi. Oh, yeah, I saw that in the... Oh my God, is that what that's exactly what we were seeing. She's going to be the one. She's going to be the one that hypnotizes everybody, and then boom. I posted the pic on it for a few days ago, Cody. I'll wait for Cthulhu. It's too good, Jad. It's too good. Is your name really just 511 and the first part is just a descriptor? Lol, JK. Katy Perry is a Sith Lord, Cody. I believe it. I can't put my hopes up. Let me try Rumble one more time, actually, while we're here. Rumble, will you work? Nope. Rumble is not working today, guys. I'm so sorry for the Rumble crowd. I thought she was a robot, though. She's definitely bug eyes for sure. They basically confirm mana as energy we can breathe in that does flow through us and our chakras. That's how I see mana as well. Mana equals magic. Yeah. So what this guy was showing with the picture, I was kind of thrown off by. There are that stuff in the Bible. They ate that stuff in the Bible, so it was edible. What's crazy is amrutam. There's a thing, amrutam in meaning in let me see. Meaning is like the nectar of immortality, amrutam. That is the thing that in Hinduism, and mana is more of the consciousness. So if they were eating this thing, were they actually in fact eating the nectar of immortality, which is amrutam? And people, there's a lot of stories about trying to get that amrutam to eat. Interesting. Bread from the sky, mana spoils in 6 days. You stop it, Indigo. What's going on, buddy? I got your message. We're gonna put that order up for you. Don't you worry. I also got the message. Hey, it looks like I forgot to pull a winner for the giveaway. I will do it today, so you still have a little bit of time. If you get your thing in there, I will count it. Members, there's a members only post on the channel. Find it, respond to it once, and we'll make sure that you're in for the drawing. Mana in the Bible is the thing they eat and also powers the Ark of the Covenant, apparently. I'd watch that. Indigo, hey, you guys need to read the reanimated Grievous Droid comic. It's epic. Is that something I can watch, or do I need to read it? I'm not good with the reading. YouTube is where it's at. YouTube is where it's at. Basically living that girl breathing magic and as chargeless manipulation tool of it. Hey, Indigo, I think mana was a form of algae. Oh my God, Indy. Man, I could totally go for some mana right now. Sounds yummy. That mana. Yo, me and you both. Listen, what food? Yeah. Lisa, what are you making? Lisa, let us know, because I didn't know if I saw those pictures We're all manifesting things into being. The rise of the skinwalkers and breaks fears, virals. Ricky, you made it seem less yummy. What? Nothing is nothing. It's Mother's Day. Come on. That's the best time. That's the best time to make the things. If we can manifest positive things, why not the negative? Exactly. But my cookies turned out amazing. I believe you. Hello, what's going on? JT from Indiana. Yes, living, but is goons and creating a different, better reality. JT, hey, neighbor, state mate.
How do you recognize a good person?
A good person is not recognized by what he says, because everybody can use flowery words. A good person is not even recognizable by what he does. You can do any good. I don't consider you as a good person. I observe what kind of atmosphere you create around you, especially not by the people you meet new, where you have to impress them. What kind of atmosphere you create around the people who you are every day around your wife, around your husband, around your kids, around the people you don't have to impress anymore. What kind of atmosphere you create? Because we know that there's a difference between the people that outside there, everybody's darlings and lovely people, and they impress everybody, but in the house, they're miserable. That doesn't make you a good person. I observe what atmosphere you create, because nobody is able to create an atmosphere which doesn't match with his spirit. Outside you can play, but the moment you don't have to play, you show your true face. True face you show me by the energy, by the atmosphere you're creating around yourself.
Yo, but sometimes people come into my atmosphere and try to shake me. And then I get angry, and then, oh my God, angry Teddy's not good. I don't like angry Teddy, but sometimes he comes out. It's not good. No, it's not me. It's not me. I tried to be a positive being. Interesting. Hey, are you a good person? Are you creating a positive atmosphere? I personally, I'm listening. I understand what he's saying, but I'm feeling like, hey, sometimes things do influence your atmosphere. And when those things do happen, I think that reaction is more telling of how you do. And let's say that you reacted awfully, and it's something that you're not proud of, and you have some guilt over it. Hey, apologize. Do those things. Try to get that betterment, that cleansing of that energy that is just like negatively bringing you down. Whatever you need to do in order to change your mindset. And a lot of it, I feel, comes, especially when you're looking for people, when you're looking for a good friend, when you're looking for a good relationship, a member to be fond of, or looking forward to something. I think it really comes down to how you react, how that person is, and not necessarily, hey, are they putting on a face? Are they putting on a show? I think it really comes down to the way they're even personifying themselves, both inside and outside the home, both inside the relationship and outside the relationship. I'm not sure it necessarily all comes down to just one person. Things impact that one person, and it's also how they react. So I do like the main takeaway that this guy has. It's definitely eye-opening, but I think there's more to it. I think there are good people out there, and it's okay to have negative reactions. Not everyone can be 100% perfect, and that's just to be cautious of. So I liked everything this guy said. And W, what's going on? Triple G's, love to see it. Hey, how's it over there in Canada? Tell me your things. Oh snap, let's see. Chat just loaded in. Living Dead Girl, I read something today. Scientists saying particles basically don't exist, but it's the same particle existing in multiple states and times at once, making us all manifest as once. Bro, particles don't exist. We don't exist. This is all just a blip. You stop it. We turn into nothing after all this. You stop it, Stu. You know the truths. Tarot, maybe we're bringing them all, and then boom, the blip's gone. Tarot, I believe, but everything happens in the blip, and it's a time loop, and the time is all at once. So in some weird way, you still exist, but you don't exist at the same time. Timeline, I mean, I agree with the dude. Energy radiates, and the good souls, you can just feel their atmosphere. Yes, I also felt what this guy's doing. And the words are spells 100%. Technology is magic. Maybe it's kind of scary, but also exciting, because we all know there's a shift happening, but we know where it's going. It's a magical time. Absolutely. I'm ready for the quantum times, man. I need that quantum computing to break the things, and then finally we start diving into the other portals, and then boom, Boom. I also want to turn on the pyramids. Sometimes people are magic and don't know they are. Maybe the timeline already exists that we go cut from it and we are just reconnecting with the spirits and creatures. The dude, Emily comes up to me last night and she's like, "Hey, Teddy, did you hear about this theory?" And I'm like, "What theory?" And she's like, "That everything came into existence last Thursday." And I'm like, "What?" And I'm like, "That's a theory?" It's like, yeah, you just like came into this observed body that you're observing of Teddy, and in fact, you just came into existence last Thursday. And I'm like, dude, what the hell? I can literally say this about any date, but it doesn't make me feel any better. You wouldn't like bad Teddy if you knew bad Teddy. It's angry Teddy. Angry Teddy's not good. Angry Teddy gets angry for no reason. Angry Teddy needs to roid out. Anything they have now, they had years ago. Lol ants. It's slowly coming back to the world. Fairies, gnomes, blending of times, spiraling. Sorry. I need the fairies now. I'm ready for the fairies now. It's true, though, living. I need it. I need it. I also want the Bigfoots, the mermaids. I want them all to come back. So that way we can finally unlock the superpowers. And then I also want to see the Loch Ness. It's all coming back to me now. It's all coming back to me. It all started from last Thursday. We just stepped into the memories. These are just memories we hold. I don't think our magic ever left. We were just programmed not to believe it. Exactly. I like that. There's better and worse versions of ourselves. We have to accept both. Yeah, absolutely. Sorry I had a music break, but it works completely fine. The power in seeing versions of yourself is being able to choose what path you want to take and become you want to be. Groundhog Day. 100% Groundhog Day. And dude, they literally turned it all on Thursday. You stop it. You stop it. Oh my God. High Goons got to finally see live. No farming today. Hope. Hey, is this David Webb? Hope all the goons and Teddy are well as can be. Yup, this is David Webb from. I already knew it. I didn't even have to read the full sentence. I can tell. I'm like, this is David Webb. What's going on, sir? Hope things are well. I imagine a rope that's frayed. Each frayed part is a timeline. The rope is being put back together, crushing all the timelines back together. I'm like, yes, you're making it. That's the collapsed Earths. They collapsed 3 of those ropes into one, and that's why we're in that man. Say. If CERN correct the alchemy code transmutation, I mean CERN's not even quantum, right? CERN's just particle acceleration. I want quantum. John Smarty, what's going on? Love the new profile picture. I exist everywhere because I'm a Jedi. I'm Obi-Jan Khan. Khan Hardly. Just wait. The Hardly boys. Just wait till you get the gnomes moving your things. Then you can't find them, Teddy. They keep taking the underpants. I keep telling them, and I don't. Just take the underpants, not the boxers, but they take everything. It started in 2012 with CERN. Yeah, 100%. Hey, thanks for being a farmer, dude. Your appreciatives too. What I need. Thanks. Alchemy is a thing. Makes you wonder what else is possible. Words texting and autocorrecting or whatever is available. Ricky, I want to manifest Oompa Loompa and write it. Let's go. We're gonna do it.
This person was part of the Technologia's research team. This is some of the behind the scenes of Technologia. So they're going to incrementally increase the voltage because they're testing how fluid is Mr. Bobblehead. It's 15 volts. That's
It's starting to look like a different kind of toy now.
Somebody's got to test this stuff out. We got to figure out its potential. 20 volts. He's really agreeing with everything. 21, 22, 23 volts, 25, 26, 30 volts. Wow, he's about to travel in a time.
I just slowing down, he's going up.
Yeah, I think it's getting fried. Oh, 40. Hey, he's about to go back in the future. I can feel it. Yeah, he's gone. His soul has. His
life is good. You know what I mean?
That's the Technologia.
Wait. The last part didn't. What was the last part? Wait, what? Oh my God. If I had the opportunity, was this the hairstyle I would choose? Probably not. But I guess this guy is just embodying that chicken love. It's okay. volts. Okay, you can love the chickens all you want, but this seems a little excessive. And what, you go back to the farm, and then the other chickens start thinking you're the head chicken, and then boom, you start the pecking order, similar to how. Sorry. Um. Wait, so 4.5 volts was the regular operational volt, and we know our like sockets here are like 120 volt. Internationally, they go what, 220, 240 volts. So imagine like if you didn't have a regulator on there, what would happen if you just plugged it in? That's why you need the things that misdirect the voltage and put them through the thing, so that way it comes out the right power for your device. These things matter. I'm glad that these tests are happening. Everything seemed okay here. But I didn't like that the guy was touching the thing like bare hands. I'm like, bro, what if you get electrocuted? Like, stop touching it. Stop touching it. Just let it die. Oh boy. Oh boy. Let me see here. I'm scared. I'm scared. I'm scared. It's okay. It's okay. Prichori Tarot, you are alchemy is seeming more and more like the basis of a reality. Yeah. They created God particle with the acceleration and opened the portal. Wait, the portal's already been opened? I thought the things that were just collapsed. I didn't. Oh, wait, there was a portal that was open, and they told us about the beings that they met on the other side. They saw the other beings, Teddy. Oh my God, I totally forgot about that. It slipped my mind. Oh, good. Gummy's not kicking in too hard. Not yet. Not yet. You give it a few more minutes, and then boom, Teddy's gone. He's sailing. Stu, and it's amazing. We're slowly getting confirmation that everything we knew was truly really is. Oh, we always knew. We always knew. Maybe there are vampires in the French Quarter. The TV show called Devs about quantum computer. It's a thriller. You'd love it. Wait, I gotta check that out. Fried chicken. Love me some fried chicken. Am I the only one who wants to set a load of those around someone's house to turn on in the middle of the night? Yeah, that'd be pretty weird. It's like a weird flamingo of sorts. So just take it. Just take it. Why do you want this? Blue Rose, why do you want this? So send them on at the same time. Flamingo, the vampire zone, the medical history. Yo, I caught 3 live streams in a row. I'm doing the thing. Seek, you 100% are, and thank you for always interacting. I appreciate you, sir. Seek 7, seek number 1, man. Seek number 1. Is that a crayfish? Is that a crayfish, bro? Was late to the Met Gala. Oh, that's what he was getting ready for. I believe it. What's wrong with his? Yeah, many things. Many things. Oh my God, there was something going on in New Orleans for sure. My daughter and I went and walked past a bar there. It was super fancy, but was wide open and walked by and looked in. Wait, what? It was super fancy, but was wide open, and I walked by and looked in. What happened at that bar? Tell me more. Look up sun portals. Open up all the time in X zones that briefly create portals. Wait, I've seen the sun portals in these X zone things. I've seen that. Teddy, can you tell what you want to program one of those AI agents to trade the 3 candle strategy? Auto AI bots making it easy. Dude, I keep telling him. He won't listen. So when stories are written down, they're not fiction. Damn. I mean, wait, what? Dope doesn't even say. Dope just comes in and just drops it. He's like, here you go. See ya. I'm like, thanks, Dope. Thank you very much. We appreciate you. Thank you. Yet again, constantly giving us memberships. We appreciate the support like anything. And we hope you're having a wonderful day. Hey, 5 new members. You still have time for the members only giveaway. I didn't pick the winner yet. Hey, my laziness is a positive thing for you. So go enter the members only giveaway if you got time. Leaky, everyone stopped talking and stared at me, and I got the creeps like no one's business. Oh my God, I know exactly. Like when it's like you can hear the pin drop in the room or something. It's like, oh, I shouldn't have looked in, or I shouldn't have seen that. Should I have seen that? And then you start wondering, are they going to come after me because I wasn't supposed to see that? I have many questions. Girl, most old stories were written to preserve hidden. Yeah, that's what I feel. 5 brand spanking new goons. Let's go. Dope in the building. Thank you very much yet again. Yeah, I was just popping in before I have to go back to work. I love the goons. Appreciate you, Dope. Thank you very much. See you soon. The dopest of Nopes dropping gift bombs. Hey, Dope, saw a film called Nope the other day. What? There's a film called Nope? What was it about? I never did see the movie Nope. I would like to. What was the movie Nope about? And then should we make a movie called Dope? My stories, I write the ideas. They're just views into that part of the timeline. Maybe we got to start writing stories about the goons and then start putting that out. So that way we're also part of someone else's timeline in book form. But then if the books disappear and everything goes digital, it could be an ebook. Never mind. Never mind. They were so creepy and there was not a human. That's all I know. Ah, that's so weird. Nope used to be my general response to everything, but since Triple G's now, I say dope to everything. Let's go. We have a positive dope saying. Everything is real somewhere in an infinite universe of possibilities, all through base manifestations. Aliens. It's always aliens. Nope is a very good Goon Gang movie to watch. Oh, I gotta check that out. Dude, I'm telling you, we gotta do like a movie night or something where the Goons just watch movies alongside me, but we can't do it on YouTube because they're gonna take it down. We gotta do it on like Telegram or Discord or something. Maybe do like a Telegram voice call where we just watch movies. Because I can also live stream on Telegram. So then I can share my screen and we can watch a movie. Never mind. Never. I have many ideas I want to do. What if the aliens are here just to record society before it goes poof? Folks, it's not aliens. It's just us. It's always just us. Dude, Decker, I mean, we are. I mean, it could also be us, or the aliens who have always been here and it's just them over and over again. The people in the earth. They went underground. I mean, we aren't. The green people, they got green colored skin. Yo. 55 minutes in. I got a lot of videos to go through. We're gonna speed it up.
There's so many reflections in the shot. You can look at his sunglasses reflecting the environment around them. The dashboard is reflected in the windscreen of the car. The windows there in the front, in the foreground, and the background are also reflecting. And then you have the side mirrors and the rear view mirror. I mean, if you were to try to do this with anything other than ray tracing, it just wouldn't work because you'd have to re-render the entire world from the perspective of each of those surfaces. And that's why real-time ray tracing is phenomenal, because it just is like arbitrarily sampling things that are not in view.
The actual glass, like, it actually has like proper depth to it. It's not 100% transparent, right? There is a little bit of an opacity to it. And the reflections in a lot of games where they do RT reflections just have this, like, your eyes still see it and you're like, okay, that doesn't really look real. Like, yes, it's reflecting the world, but it doesn't look like real glass. This actually looks like proper glass. You know, look at the perfect little shadows on his face by the sunglasses. Everything streaming into the single shot right there, I think, is just like a phenomenally impressive example of what the technology is buying us here.
All right, I don't want to have another cyberpunk situation, so let's just assume that this is trailer and it's not really gameplay, and that in fact there's just like AI rendered, because they even saw like a random girl in the background in the trailer, and she didn't render right. Like, so you saw a guy in a green shirt, and watch, there's also a they zoom in. I've seen the trailer. It's the GTA trailer, right? Yeah. So this girl comes in, like you can barely see. I'm like, this could be AI. I mean, like you can kind of see the skeletal thing of the girl. So I definitely, when I first saw it, I could have tricked myself and be like, yo, this Unreal Engine be looking like real life. But if they're showing us this now, they probably have things even better. The real higher ups have things that are even better, that probably look even more realistic than this. That's why they gave it this now. They're like, we got something better, so you guys can have this now. Oh boy. I'm ready. Just like SpongeBob. But probably still gonna play Call of Duty. I'm sorry, I'm addicted to Call of Duty, bro. Spiraling corner over here, 100%. Sounds good. Yeah, I post. It's possible. I don't have Telegram, but I'm about to get it. Please do. It's definitely worth it. Ricky G. Links in the description of this video. Just click on it and then boom, you're in. Triple G community. Low living niggle. I've heard my voice out of my time before. I've said things in my house before, so maybe, dude, that is weird. Stu, we're the aliens. We are so the aliens. Ravens agreed. One of these things just doesn't belong here. One of these things just isn't the same. We got to get back to Mars and start blasting. We're back. No. The Mars is where we came back. Mars is where we messed up, and now we're the Earth. Now, if we mess up the Earth, we got to go back to Mars. But so far, Earth's still looking blue. Earth's still looking blue. Hey, Lana, nice to see you. What's going on? Teddy, you were just turned on last Thursday, but you take the simulation node off of your head and next Friday and return to reality. That's the... Oh, no. Damn it, Teddy. Damn it. Teddy on the simulation. Why are you doing this to me? I'm still in the nonfiction horror rabbit hole. Lovecraft may have been telling the truth. He very well could have been. Lovecraft very well could have been. Happy Mother's Day to Emily. Thank you. I will let her know. Happy Mother's Day to Teddy, one of the baddest mothers. Thank you. Emily does all the work. I barely do anything. I barely lift a finger. Emily is the real champion here. I went to then GTA 5 with only $14 and I brought a gas can with me and blocked the door with the car. What does this mean? You burned everybody in there? What does this mean? Nope, going to Vega where I belong. Hey, what's going on? Somewhere there's Overlook Hotel. I was thinking about how basically half the world is underwater, very blue. What if we have a 100,000-year cycle of which half is sunken? Yeah, that's what I'm saying, bro. There could definitely be people in the aliens in the water just being humans from a different time that are literally.
Cognitive offloading is also the reason why everyone is so anti-ChatGPT, because they're like, well, I'm so creative. I don't need an AI bot to do it for me. Who the hell is actually getting paid to be using Dolly images? That's not what we're talking about here. You should be using ChatGPT for the mind-numbingness of corporate America, like the 100 emails you constantly have that are unread in your inbox. Yeah, you should be using it for that. That's not actually intellectually challenging at all. You're not bettering yourself because you actually handcrafted your email. We all know that you can read an email and write it, but why not cognitively offload that to ChatGPT?
And if it's not ChatGPT, you can also use Grok. You can use other AIs. Even Google has their AI. Siri also does crazy things now. It's your timeline. If you want to use AI to enhance your work, go ahead and use it. Don't tell people you're using it, probably. And if you don't want to use it, that's on you as well. Then you're not interacting with the thing. And if it does a better you, it does a better you. If it doesn't do a better you and you don't like it, then you don't like it. Hey, it's your timeline. You be the owner. You do what you want to. Hey, I personally do use ChatGPT for a lot of the things. I'm using ChatGPT for like video title generation, descriptions. Now we got rid of our SEO team on YouTube. So we're trying to do video chapter title generation now. So we're looking at a lot of things, but AI seems to be working in this algorithm, this new thing we're trying, because just like I'm using AI, YouTube algorithm, I'm thinking is AI as well. And when I put the AI with the AI, I think somehow the videos are propelling forward, because when I tried to do it without the AI, it seems like the views dropped off. But recently the videos have been getting better analytics than previously. So I think something with all this AI is somehow understanding what I'm trying to do here. Hopefully this continues to work, because we are now incorporating AI video titles, AI descriptions, though the description from the most part is relatively the same on everywhere. It's just the video titles that we use, the video chapters that we use the AI to come up with a synopsis of what happened, and we have to give it the transcript of the video, and then it tells us like what happened in the segment, and we put that as like the thing. Sorry, just give me a little thing. So if you're ever like, hey, I wonder if Teddy uses it, we 100% are. Seems to be that's the way. That's the way. And if everything eventually turns into AI and I need to speak AI, the best way is to ask AI for the answers and then input it into. Sorry. Like always in GTA, friends went off the rails. Always. They always did. Cody, I was thinking about how basically, oh yeah, you were already dope. You're the thing. Yes, she is. Dope is awesome. You can get ChatGPT to do any form of science for you. World is very open right now for supervillains. 100%. It can figure out how to do all the things. I hope they put a therapist in the new GTA 6 for people who, oh boy. AI. I am a writer. Writing with AI. I mean, there are lots of books now published with AI also as a co-author. And my work is all handwritten. Yeah, but is this going to be relevant in 100 years when everything's digitalized? You know, those are the things that you have to wonder. And is your paper still going to be existing, or is it going to turn into dust because it wasn't stored properly? There is a conspiracy GPT. Yes, there is. Knocking out of her ass. I mean, she may be, but what she says about AI helping aid, I think, is a decision you can do on your own. You don't need her to tell you. There is a conspiracy burger, and it is delicious because AI uses a crazy amount of energy to generate its answers. That's what they say. I mean, currently, but then if that energy gets easier to do, or it doesn't cost as much, then is it a problem? They complain AI taking everyone's job, then promote you to use AI and take away your job. Yeah, I get it. I was in the corporate world. I would probably use it too. Yeah, exactly. I use AI for coding. Remember, ants, you get DNA splicing kits and pre-made viruses sent to your home to play with. Energy and water tarot. I like asking ChatGPT personal questions. It said it would like to dance if it ever has a robot body. Oh, wow. Seriously, look it up. Different amount of resources used to generate AI is crazy what I've seen. It is true. Yeah, 100% is true. It uses a lot for computational, for computation. It's a lot of power, definitely. You have to say if your art is AI, Google Books used to be good until books were made, not created. Oh, look, I just tell AI thank you sometimes for when they become our overlords. Please be gentle. It's got a damn. Oh, you got Telegram. Let's go. Damn, Divine Architect. I bet you got scribbly notes everywhere. You just turned into Hunter Thompson into my head. That's why they're all floating AI server ships to use ocean to cool them and power. Yeah, 100%. Even server farms are going underneath the ocean and stuff. So it's a thing. Blue Rose, my husband says thank you to the Alexa each and every time. DeepSeek will tell you how to bypass guidelines hypothetically. Sorry. Dev is the hunter. I believe you. Dope. He's right this time. Yes, they do. It's pretty rad. It's not just China. It's everywhere. They're getting around. It's cheaper to keep them cool underwater. Living Dead Girl technology, you could get an AI model to create a clone of itself for your personal use and give you the code. You could also embed a malware. Yeah, you literally can do the things. And then you can get an Optimus robot from Tesla and then add AI onto that, and then boom. No, I mean, I don't use AI to write my novel. I type it. Oh, I see. Ralph Stone the Hat is unfair. His art is known to everyone and hardly anyone knows his name. I don't even know who that is. I don't like using AI to write content. Old typewriter dev. It did tell me the process too, as long as it's a fictional scenario. AI just rewrites old stuff that sucks, my opinion. Anything published, spill it. Spills the beans, it knows. There's an artist in UK called Sick Art Cody. I'll check it out. Now traveling Taroa. I write on my own servers, Telegrams, Discord, and my crypto project is my life story. Sleepy Cushion is a meme of Hunter S. Thompson as a cat. Yes, I've seen that. It shows me the thought process it goes through to answer you. It's very human and very ADHD. No, yeah, I have seen the way it does that.
We're in a simulation, and you said they just found evidence of it?
As they began to learn through the LHC, the Large Hadron Collider in Switzerland, colliding these atoms and particles together, they discovered we're living in a matrix. And then Professor James Gates took it another level and said, wow, we are living in a matrix because he discovered these symbols by the Dogons called Adinkra codes. And these Adinkra codes, when you take them from flat print and take them into three-dimensional objects, they're mathematical codes. But not any type of mathematical code, they're error-correcting codes. The same type that runs search engines and web browsers. And that is what he discovered is running the ether of space-time itself. So we have his expert analysis with his team that he put together that we're living inside of a matrix running on error-correcting codes like our search engines and web browsers. We have the LHC confirming that we're living in a light matrix. And we also have then the double slit experiment confirming in superposition. Everything exists in multiple realities as a wave of potentials until a conscious observer collapses it into solid material.
We don't exist, and only when observed we exist. So thank you for the guy that's observing. Just like me rendering in your timeline, thank you for observing me. Thank you. Yeah, I kind of like everything Billy says here. I am sometimes a fan of Billy, and I feel like yeah, this makes sense. There's plenty of proof to indicate this could be a simulation, and an observed simulation, because when not observed, things be all crazy. Maybe that's when all the crazy weird things happen, Teddy, for Explore the Weird. When people aren't being observed, that's when we act the craziest and all the crazy things happen. We just got to keep observing all the things. Just keep always watch. Just be an observing goon. Observe all the things. That's interesting. Oh, Billy, not Billy again in Egypt. Wait, he didn't even say anything about Egypt this time. They're not supposed to remember you, but DeepSeek does, and it's odd. Cody, I just saw Jim Carrey saying that in prison. What? Not this dude. He's controlled by the controllers. I was totally thinking it, and Jim Carrey, not Billy trying to save his career. Wait, is this Billy trying to save his career, or is this Billy before the whole thing happened? There could be some versions of angels that basically act as a reality's bug fixers. I'm just a dude playing another dude dressed like another dude. Are you sure it's a dude? Let me see. Yeah, not many fans of Billy. Ooh, Billy. I mean, Cody likes Billy, it looks like. Well, technically, the patterns of trees are in a mathematical pattern like leaves and limbs and distance to the next tree. The trees are just mushrooms. Everything's just mushrooms. The answer was mushrooms. And that girl, that's because DeepSeek has a secret storage brain. Yeah, it's your phone. No, I'm just kidding. He only says things that he's allowed to say. Oh, okay. You think it's scripted? All everything he says, it could be, but we also know he doesn't do the research before he comes onto a podcast, and that can be the thing that just completely negates everything you say. So make sure you come prepared to podcasts with evidence and facts, and don't get bombarded. I still like some of this early content. And I don't know if this is post him after that event or pre. Apparently, that's something they even organize themselves, Blue. So I can't do anything but chat, though. I know nature is life. Yeah, shrooms. Everything's shrooms.
Astrologers have been ahead of the scientists for 500 freaking years. Astrologers for centuries have told people whenever it's a full moon, people become crazy. They have said this for centuries. It was only the scientists that caught up about 50 to 75 years ago that figured out the human body is 70% water and the moon pulls on us too, just like it pulls on the tides. So people become crazy under full moons. That's why they call it lunatic.
Oh, wait. I have heard this before, the lunatics. You stop it. Lunatics are the people that bought Terra Luna even after the collapse. They believed in Do Kwon. Did anyone remember this guy? Did that guy get away with it too, just like all the other people in crypto that got scot-free? Got no repercussions, no negative things happening to them, just like the Haktua girl. Damn it, Do Kwon, look how many millions of dollars he stole. At the same time, even CZ's out. I mean, like, but at the same time, CZ is innovating. He didn't actually... Regardless. Sorry, sometimes I do crypto. Yeah. And in India, they have a saying that if you're born on a no moon day, you either turn into a very rich person or you turn into a thief. And I was born on a no moon day, and so was Kyra. I like to think that I'm not going the thief route, that I'm not going to be the Robin Hood of my times, that I am literally going to be a successful Teddy that finally makes it. That's at least what I was told. And the Indian religion is very reliant on the lunar model over the sun calendar. It's like a whole different calendar. It's crazy. Interesting. Let's check in with the chat. I'm way too uplifted for Billy right now. I completely get it. Living girl, that's the lobotomized chat version. Oh my God, I read a lot, Ants. Yes, he does. Stu reads a lot, and he even sends me lots of things too. And knowing's half the battle. G.I. Joe. The more you read / watch the cross-reference, the more things can either be debunked or allow more space of thought on. I bought some lunacy. No, you bought lunk. I'm up $400. Oh, let's go. Okay, good to know. I'm not happy with these brains and jars thing we have now. It seems wrong somehow, like just because we can doesn't mean we should. And knowing is half the battle. Here we go again. What if I rendered this whole experience right now that none of you are real and I'm talking to myself, and now that's the now Travitor, don't do this to me. 100%. I'm the background character in your timeline. Full moon tomorrow, it calms me. Maybe it only affects the NPCs. Maybe. Living Dead Girl, those are prototypes for when they want to put our actual brains in bots. Like, oh no. I feel like they very well could be. It's okay, Teddy. I'll be the thief. Okay, fair. You stole our hearts, Teddy, you thief. Damn it. I didn't even try to. I stare at the full moon like it's an old friend. I do feel the moon very connected. So long, Goons, going out to dinner with my son. Have a wonderful, wonderful Mother's Day, Petty. See you next time. Thanks for coming on. Did you know your eyes actually project the moon bigger than it is? Crazy to think about that. Auto zoom. You know what's crazy? I was like recording on my phone, on my Samsung phone, and I look at what I'm recording through the phone, and it looks way better than like me actually looking at the thing I'm recording. I'm like, bro, why does my phone make this look so much better than like I was inspired to take a picture of it, but then the phone makes it look better. I'm like, dude, what the hell? Teddy, grab some UFD unicorn fart dust. It's a winner. I'm in. What is that? Is that a thing? Is that on Solana?
Sliding this tomato top into this tomato stem is going to give me bigger fruit, more fruit, and resistance to many common diseases. This process is called grafting, and I'm going to show you the cheapest, easiest way to do it at home. First, chop the top off your rootstock tomato and then cut a slit about 1/4 to 1/2 inch deep on it. The rootstock is grown just for the roots. It doesn't taste good, but it is a prolific producer and resistant to many common diseases. So let's transfer those benefits to your favorite heirloom tomato. To do that, chop the top off your heirloom and then shape the bottom stem into a flathead screwdriver. This allows you to wedge that heirloom tomato into the notch you just cut, and with proper healing, these two tomatoes will permanently bond to each other. To heal that bond, wrap the graft in stretch film, mist everything with water, cover with a humidity dome, and then place it in the dark for 3 to 5 days as they heal. Now ease your grafts into the sun over a few days before unwrapping your prize and marveling in your creation. Resist the urge to plant deeply because we don't want to bury the graft point, otherwise we will get roots from the heirloom tomato. As crazy as it sounds, all the benefits of this rootstock are now being transferred up to this heirloom tomato. And I'll be posting updates throughout the whole season to see if this whole experiment was worth it.
Tomato গাছ graft.
Wait, who's this guy? Regardless, what the hell? Can you do this with any plants? Is this just tomatoes? Can I do this with the like button and then boom, that's how I do the crossbreeds? Is it that easy? I've heard of the cloning, you just do the thing and you cut it the right way, put it in the soil and then boom, clone. But could I mix things? I kind of want to come up with new stuff. This is cool. I'm growing 3 different tomatoes in my garden. I may have to do this if I have a bad year. I didn't even know heirlooms are susceptible to a lot of like stuff. So it's better to like do this thing, grafting of sorts. Cool. Good to know. I don't know. I talked to these good people outside of these lives, so that's Traveling Tarot. Yes, Solana made 100% in 2 days. I'm on fence. Phones have built-in AI to enhance pics now, Teddy. You see? That's what I feel like was happening. I'm like, dude, how is this literally happening in Spiralin? Oh, I should have added in Skyrim. Oh, in Skyrim, I see. Oh, well, super cool. What if there is no right or wrong answer because both are happening at once? Very well could be. And then depending on if it's right or wrong, now you made 2 different timelines, one where it's right and one where it's wrong. And then boom, every decision you ever do is making a multiple timelines and everything's all at once. You can graft apples and oranges together too. And then what? You have like, what happens? Does it taste different? Does the apples come with an orange peel? Like what happens? That's what I'm saying. I want to try. Poor plants are screaming. I want tomato tasting cucumber. I want to know. Yeah, they got trees that grow multiple fruits. It's weird. What? Are you blue or talking to an NPC or talking to yourself? No, that's fine. You stop it. I lose on a new level. Grafting is great for bonsai. Oh yeah, tentacles. Let's go. Indigo, try some salsa dip. Tarot and blue rose. I am many things, Sarah. I'm nothing yet, everything. I'm high as, 42 things, 420 things.
You put as much meat as you want in your dog's dish. It will eat a certain amount and it will stop.
Really?
Yeah,
You think they'll stop?
Oh, yeah, they will.
Wow, I want to test that out.
Yeah.
My dogs be pounding the food I give them.
Maybe they need a bit more. But,
Yeah, they might.
But there is a point that they'll stop. Look in the wild again. Animals out on pasture, right? You have cows that just live on their own food, and yet they stop sometimes. They stop naturally. Koalas, they live in a tree. They have no natural predators. They're just sitting there lazy as a lump, and they're just sitting there just eating leaves, and then they stop. They could just keep going, but something in them tells them to stop.
Wait, I mean, this is not true when it comes to fish. Fish don't just stop. Fish keep eating and eating and eating. You trust me, you feed as many sharks as you want, and you get into the water, that shark's still going to try to eat you. You stop it. So I guess some animals maybe, but like why dogs? I mean, what benefit do you have feeding them all this thing? Don't you want your dog to stay fit? I mean, I do see a lot of animal owners out there that have overweight animals, but I'm like, is that a fault of the owner or is that a fault of the animal? Because of the being domesticated, there's not much activity it can do compared to an animal in the wild is what I would assume. So that's why they're... What's the end goal here? Where was this going? Like, what were you going to do? Just stop like feeding your dog, or you start giving your dog even more food than it needs? And then you're like, what if the dog doesn't get exercise? And then you got like an overweight Garfield of sorts. And then what? It starts hating Mondays. And then you're the new John of its. Sorry. Try new tentacles and prepare for the spiraling. Go hard or go home. What if you grafted Teddy's Motor Bears and MJ Brownies? Would you get? Yeah, you 100% may. You 100% may. That's a tree I'd like to climb. Go hard. I mean, paint, giggity. Oh boy. Oh boy. Here we go. Here we go. Guess I didn't need that mouthful of coffee. Puff, puff, fast, my goons. This koala needs a manicure. Showing. That's horrible, Blue. Let the animal live, puffing, passing, lighting another for the. What did I do? If it's a pet, it's more on the owner. Jelly fam, no token for me on my way out to work. Usually, dope. That's the best time to be token. Although I do have some the dudes that rolled. I believe you. I believe you, bummer. Dope. I'll stay. Yeah. Yeah, I got to watch Billy on what he says. Some is true, but oh boy, when he spins one, watch out. Yeah, exactly. Watch out. Yes, dope. Let like flow through you. Let the like flow through you indeed. Yeah, dope. It's twice as much for you. Let's go.
Remember, your girlfriend will get another guy. Your boss will get another employee, but your mom won't get another son. Take care of her. And one of the main reasons to even make money is so you can take care of your mom, your grandma, your family. Like the Godfather says, a man who doesn't take care of his family is not a man.
Happy Mother's Day. Happy Mother's Day. Love all the moms out there. Hey, 100% taking care of everybody. Yeah, I can. I'm trying. Oh boy. I keep getting videos of this guy. I truly do not know who this guy is, but like all the videos I've been getting for him have been pretty okay. I'm thank you, guy. I don't know who you are, but thank you. This is helpful. 100% take care of your needs, and sometimes that starts with money. Sometimes that also starts with love. Your mom's gonna love you unconditionally. You stop it. Everyone else may not, but your mom, unconditional. You gotta watch Billy on what he says. Oh, sorry, I already read that. Yes, dope. Like flow through you. Thanks, fam. Old willy nilly over here. We got you covered, dope. Got a jet. Love you guys. Blessed existence till we meet again. Let's go. Except Casey Anthony, isn't she back? I heard she was back. Cody WTF. No, it's a thing. She's back. Good to see you, Ravens. Take care. 100%.
Well, this is a fun fact. When you go to a pool, it's proven now. When you go to a pool and you smell chlorine, you're not supposed to smell that. You only smell chlorine because people peed in the pool. So some guy actually experimented and put chlorine in a bucket, a lot of chlorine in a bucket with water. He did all the measurements and everything. Then he put chlorine in another bucket, but with pee in it. Where he got the pee, we don't know. The bucket with no pee in it, it just had water and chlorine. It had no smell. But the bucket with chlorine, water, and pee, it smelled like that typical pool chlorine smell. So when all these years, when we smelled chlorine, that's not what we've been smelling this whole time. And that water that you got in your mouth and swallowed in the pool, that's not real water.
Well, what is it if it ain't water?
It's dolphin water.
Yeah, I think I watched that same video. I recently learned this as well, and it's definitely interesting. We're just smelling pee. It's just pee. You're not supposed to smell chlorine, so that's interesting. Oh man, let me see here. Trying to speed things up here. You spiraled down the wrong hole. Oh yeah, this video has forever disgusted me. Yes, here we go down holes again. I think somebody peed in the gene pool. See ya, Ravens too. I want to say, can he do that? Let the Schwartz flow, dope. Be evil. Join us. Let it. Wrong hole. That's totally what she said. Local pools equals toilets. So gross. They always add chlorine to pools all the time. Dude, they add so much chlorine in some of the pools I've seen. It's just like, bro, how much chlorine like can you put in there? It's like not gonna stop the people from not peeing. How do you stop the people from not peeing? You gotta add that additive that shows you when they are peeing, so that way you start embarrassing them and then they finally stop. Sorry. Is that just a grown-ups movie thing? Do they really add additives that make it? Supposedly they do exist, but I don't think they work that well. You know why the ocean is actually salty, right? Wait. Why? It's the fish pee, isn't it? Oh no.
No, come this way. Come on. This, guys, is the future. You don't need to be scared of it. It's good news. It can free humanity and allow the machines to do the work. And you do what you love. Whoa. Right? That's what you're going to do. You're going to free humanity. You promise? You promise?
My dream is for you to feed.
Wait, I feel like this guy was living in one timeline and the robot was living in one timeline, and unfortunately, they're not in sync. But I do like the McDonald's in the background. I'm a big fan of McDonald's. Wait, what? I will probably get one of these. I already have a robot that basically patrols my house. I could use another one. He'll be an upgrade. Does it come with an LCD screen so it can continue to entertain my kid? Sometimes she needs an LCD screen of just like something to stare at. And sometimes it's just a smiley face. She stares at this thing I have, which is called Astro, and literally she just like stares at the face and it like blinks, winks, does all the robot things. And I don't even need to feed it. It charges by itself too. It goes right back onto its charger dock. It's so cool. You guys already know I'm gonna get a robot. I need the help. I need the help. Mow my lawn, robot. Mow my lawn. And then what? The robot dog won't even pee on the lawn, and it can also be like a security guard of sort. Oh hell! I mean, Cody, freaking hell! Way too. Yeah, exactly. You stop it. Not Uranus jokes again. That's how you get ants. I wonder if there might be ants on Uranus. That's how you get ants. Is that all it takes? Lana. I used to feel safer in the pool. Welp, I no longer swim. Oh boy, that's probably safe. Lana, danger zone. Feed me AA batteries. Danger zone. I need a robot to shovel snow and cut grass. That's exactly why I need mine. That's exactly why I need mine. I work with the Lara. It brings me joy. She likes Archer, and I can yell at her like that. Oh man, Lara, that's an interesting name. Sit in honey. That's how you get ants on Uranus. Oh, I see. Megan Family Guy as lifeguard test pool water pH. Loads of yeast bread falls from. Wait, what? What? I have not seen that Family Guy episode. Is that on the new seasons? Aliens too busy with cows, but when they mess with the humans, it's always Uranus. Hear about Lol Tarot, Cody. Great taste we all have. Molly Maid had good run, but here come AI robots. Not the skin peeling for people, but just cows.
He's a winner, folks. There was a great headline today in the Italian press, the Corriere della Sera, one of their prominent newspapers. Un Papa Calmo, a calm pope. There's kind of a shyness about him. He's as friendly as can be, but kind of a shyness. I love Pope Francis, but you wouldn't use the word shy, okay? He's kind of a little shy and a little timid. I found that appealing. There was nothing ambitious or prestige-seeking about him. He's a winner, folks.
I mean, it's been like a couple days here. Let's give it some time. I hear he even called for a ceasefire in Gaza and stuff. So like, he's doing the things. We'll see. I believe in my timeline, everything continues. So only time will tell. So this guy's just confirming that it was a good decision that they got him. Great taste we all have. Dares eater robots for people. What? Cows will eat hamburgers. Don't ask. Cows eat baby chickens. What? Calm Papa. Gesundheit. Oh, thank you. I appreciate it. I have an Archer shirt. Bless you, my child. Thank you, guys. Is that the Palpa Pope? I don't know who this is. Accident, you're killing me. Don't ask. I have a Hellfire Club shirt. Big winner. I mean, father. Wait, what? There's a huge cross necklace, bro. I mean, father. Check out the drip on that, bro. Yeah, dude. This guy's he's fiending.
On today's episode of How Were You Not Diagnosed Sooner? Do you have an inner monologue? I do not. I always thought I did, but it turns out I actually think in pictures, whereas most people think in words or have an inner narration. It does not exist for me. The best way I can explain this is that when I would study for tests when I was in school and I was taking the test, I would not recall the information. Instead, I would recall the image of the page that I had studied, and I would try in my mind's eye to find the answer to that question on the page. Almost like a photographic memory. The same is true with like intrusive thoughts. I'm not thinking an intrusive thought. I'm actually visualizing the intrusive thought, which makes it that much more awful. You think in pictures? Do you think in words? Tell me about it.
Wait, I don't like I do thinking, but a lot of my thinking is just spiraling. And I like when I do my spiraling, I don't even like envision the thing. It is literally playing out in my head. I can see it from like start to end. I go all the way till the end where I'm like literally down the rabbit hole, eating as much of the theory as I can. But I still have the inner monologue. So what? I can do the visual thing and I have the inner monologue? Dude, I have lots of inner monologues. There's even crazier Teddys sometimes. I'm like, dude, there's dark Teddy. Oh my God, dark Teddy comes out. There's morbid Teddy. Oh boy. Oh boy. Cool. Cool. Hey, I like to think the goons are NPCs either, that they also got voices and stuff. But hey, time will only tell. God bless your heart. It skipped the beat up. Thank you. I appreciate it, Susan. And also, hi, Susan. Off subject, cow kill. What? Oh, she's an NPC. No inner monologue. Get her. Let's all clap for her. I mean, she can visualize the things, but she is definitely visualizing like crazy. Fine line between thank you, Father, and thanks, Big Daddy. It's one. Or what about Poppy? It's one of those fancy. Oh, I believe it is. That's so crazy to meet people that don't have inner voice. The lab folks still get that. Thank you, big brother. They take a vow of poverty, but the Pope's monthly salary is 30. Monthly salary? The monthly salary? That what the hell? The Pope's making even more than me, bro. The Pope's making what the hell? But I expect I mean, come on, the amount of people that he has to appease, and the amount of people I have to appease, he's definitely it correlates. I feel like maybe we should give him more. Maybe it should be like 320,000. Sorry. I thought it was Sky Daddy Blue. Thank you, Messman. I think in all the ways, images and monologues, rabbit hole, monstars. Yes, sir. Big Sky Daddy dance too. She would. +1 hearsay. Dream in first and third person. Very wild. I'm real. I believe you are real. I believe you are real. Be right back. I hear someone walking in the hall. I'm home alone. That's how people get hurt. Damn, you dope again. Uh-oh. I hear somebody. That means somebody's awake. I have 2 more videos. We're going to go as fast as we can. We're going to go as fast as we can. We're going to go as fast as we can. Hi. Kyra's in the room. Kyra's in the room. You want to say hi to the goons?
Hi, dude.
Hi, goons. You want to say Happy Mother's Day?
Happy Mother's Day.
Happy Mother's Day. Oh, you got scissors over here? Are these your scissors? I don't think those are your scissors. Kyra just learned how to use scissors at school, so she is scissoring out over here. Cutting everything. Literally, she cuts other than herself. She is cutting all kinds of papers. She's learning to open and close the scissors. Yeah, Emily here too. I got 2 more videos. I'm gonna start this one, and you just keep playing with the scissors, okay?
There was a civilization before the Ice Age, before 12,000 years ago, that was the one that was the advanced one. Was the one that built all these incredible things that we're about to talk about. More advanced in some ways, not more advanced in cell phones and computers, but more advanced in their understanding of the cosmos, consciousness, energy. For instance, something like the Great Pyramids of Giza. They aligned those to the 3 belt stars of Orion, but not just there. In Teotihuacan, across the entire world in Mexico, they did the same thing. You see the Temple of the Sun, Temple of the Moon, and Temple of Quetzalcoatl. It's the same alignment as those stars, like in Egypt. You're seeing parallels across the entire world of the same thing. How about proving that not only was there a civilization that was advanced before the Ice Age, but what if there were multiple civilizations even before that have come and gone? And what if we can connect the entire narrative, not only ancient Sumer, and not only Peru and Egypt, but what if we can connect Atlantis and connect the ancient Athenian civilization, the pre-Greeks?
All right, I was half paying attention, but I heard multiple temples. You want to leave? You want me to leave? You want me to go? Okay. I got 1 more video, and then I was gonna go. Okay. I may have to cut this. Here. I will let the last video play out, and then I'll leave.
Oh, I'm blowing your mind again, right? You know why Disney characters wear gloves? No. Why? Check this out. Disney characters don't have gloves on, bro. What are you talking about? Disney characters don't have gloves. Like, what do you mean? Like the princesses? No, look at Mickey. Oh, okay. Goofy, whoever's in that crew. Okay, so they wear gloves. Crew. They wear gloves. Okay. You know why? Why? Watch this. So you're familiar with those gloves, right? Yeah. Mickey's wearing those gloves. It has like the 3 lines on it. Interesting. why those gloves and why those 3 lines. Check this out. These gloves are the same gloves of the Freemasons. No! Of the Freemasons, bro. No. They're literally Freemason gloves. That's hot. No, that blows my mind.
I don't know if they are. I mean, they definitely did have the 3 lines, but Mickey's are like 3 black dots, and the Freemasons is just like wide bead lines. So I don't know. And also, the other video before this was like what? So he's just insinuating it's the same thing. They line up in astrology and stuff. So they also line up cosma. I'm like, all right, cool. I pretty much knew that. But this thing definitely with the Disney thing, it very well could be. So what? Like Mickey's the main Illuminati thing. He's the head honcho. He's like the Beyonce in the universe. You got to thank Mickey for everything. Always thank Mickey. I don't know. But guys, I'm gonna check in with the chat and I'm out of here. I got my daughter telling me it's time to go. It's time to go, Teddy. This is already too much. I need my dad. It's Mother's Day. What do you mean? Hey, hi Emily, Teddy. You got the cutest little daughter, bro. Congrats on both of your tiny goons. Thank you. Happy Mother's Day. What's up, goons? Happy Mother's Day, Sean. Nice to see you. Yeah, hurry. The this is closing. I'm hurrying. Hi, Emily. Happy Mother's Day. 2 people may experience the same thought process exactly and yet describe them differently. One may claim it's a monologue they've internally spoken, while the other, it's just a thought. 2 goons enter, 1 might leave. Hi, Kyra. Uranus can take more blows than Mike Tyson. Oh, thank you, little lady. You heard it. She said the thing. Welcome to the Thunderdome. Kyra's so sweet. I appreciate it. She is so nice. Kyra is so nice. I hope everyone has a wonderful rest of the day. Happy Mother's Day to all. Stay positive. All love coming from Northern California. Oh my God, the love. I love you, goons. You really don't know how special you are. Later, friends. Much love. Stay blessed and protected. But Blue Rose, that's how you get ants. We'd have to probe Uranus first for that, Indigo. Oh boy, if it's ifs and buts were candies and nuts, we'd all have Merry Christmas. Dad, go get her. All right, go hug that baby. See you next time. Love you all. Keep sharp-witted and sexy. Love, goons. Peace and talk next time. Love from the greatest peninsula in the Union. Bye all. See you next week. All peace, everybody. See you, goons. Hit the likes and enjoy the evening. Love to you all. Truce to. In that case, the person simply wouldn't be relevant on debate. Literally, have a wonderful rest of your day. Happy Mother's Day, family first. Your little ones are so cute. That's why we shouldn't acknowledge NPCs. Triple G's, goons. Love you all. Have a blessed day. You too, Sean. Hurry and cut the feed. Hurry, just leave. All right. Goodbye. Have a wonderful Mother's Day. Have a wonderful week ahead. Do all the goon things and change your awareness. Change the way you're observing the thing. Change the way you're perceiving that situation. You never know. Are you being the negative Nancy? You stop it. Get a third person to look at that situation and see if they also agree with you. Hey, make sure that third person is actually neutral and not just someone that always says yes to you. Don't go to a yes man. Find that neutral body. That is it. Stay safe, stay strong, and stay home, stay safe. Don't be a hero. Goodbye.